Hey everyone, it's Teacher Melissa, and you're catching me in my Girls on the Run t-shirt tonight because I just got home from practice. So I thought I'd make a tip video about how I stay a little bit more physically comfortable when I'm teaching a lot of back-to-back classes. It can be really easy to get into a rut, and then you get up at the end of those classes and every bone and muscle in your body is achy. Now, I cannot make that all go away, but I can tell you what I have done to help me get past some of that and make it not quite so bad by the end of class. So first of all, I do use a standing desk, so I am standing up right now. So if you don't have a standing desk, consider getting one. Mine's just a dollar store yard sale dollar shelf that I put mine on. You could just put some boxes up on your desk or whatever. I do have another tip video about my standing desk, so you can check that out, or at least get where you can stand up some and sit down some. That'll be really helpful. Okay, so think about that. Okay, but here's what I really do to keep me going through those back-to-back classes. I have set up kind of a routine in my mind of things to do physically whenever I get to certain points in my lesson slides, and I do them throughout the lesson, and I just get into a habit and do it. So if you want to do these, make yourself a little notepad, stick it right there, or on a whiteboard sign in front of you or something that you can see to remind yourself. But try this out. For instance, anytime I get to a slide and I'm telling the child to circle something, what I am doing while I am standing there, I'm saying, circle. What I'm doing right now, and you can't see, is the whole time the child's deciding and is circling, I am rolling my ankles. So I've got my right foot and I'm doing ankle rolls, and you can't tell I'm doing anything. Circle, and I'll reverse, and then they do part of them. Now all I'm going to do is switch to the other. Can't tell I'm doing anything. I'm doing ankle rolls. So I'm remembering ankle rolls every time I'm having a child circle something. I'm circling my ankles. Shifts the weight from back and forth. If you're sitting down, this is great for circulation too. Okay. Then another thing I do anytime a student is drawing a line, they're matching the words to the pictures, or they're matching up to words that go together, compound words, whatever. If they are drawing a line, and this goes through all the way through the upper levels, they're drawing lines to match stuff, then I'm doing toe touches with my legs. So while I'm telling the student, okay, draw a line, look at picture one, which word, draw a line, then I am just going out and I'm taking my foot. I'm going to pick up my camera here because you'll be able to tell what I'm doing. I'm just doing toe touches out like this. And I might go to the front a little or the back, draw a line. And I'm doing them right now while I'm talking to you, and you can't tell I'm doing anything. And I'm going to shift my weight and do it on the other one. So anytime my student is drawing a line, I am drawing a line with my toe touches out to the side and front and back. Then another thing I do anytime in a phonics slide, when they are blending something, like the younger levels are just blending hop, or the older levels are doing the CH and the TCH, and there's like 10 words on there: match, catch, fetch, and they're drawing those on. Now, again, I have a standing desk, so they're drawing that. They don't even need to see my hands, both of them. I can just put my hand down, and I'm just doing a knee raise while they're doing it. Can you tell I'm doing anything? You can't. They're going fetch, my knees up, match, my knees up. We move over to the CH side, and we're doing chop. Every time they say it, whatever they're doing, I know if I'm on a phonics slide, I'm just raising my knee up. You can do something similar when you're sitting down if you have a sitting desk. It doesn't even have to be a knee raise. That's just what I do. I've got my brain trained. When we're doing blending, when we're blending words, I'm doing knee raises like this. And it's just as simple as that. So pick a few exercises that you can do during your lessons that will get a little bit loosening up, give your back, your hips, your legs a little bit of relief, and do them throughout the lesson. And then, of course, if I've got a couple minutes in between classes, if I've got that 3 minutes or so, and I don't need to run to the bathroom, and I grab a drink of water or my coffee, depending on what class I'm teaching, really quick. I always take my headphones off in between each class to give my ears a little bit of a rest. My earphones are comfortable, but I still want to give them a little bit of a rest. And then because I'm in a standing desk, I can't really do this. I have to turn sideways and I'll just do some deep knee bends really quick to kind of get the upper part of my body stretched out. And, I'll do the arm stretches. But what has really, really helped is doing the exercises throughout the lesson, just a little bit of loosening and having a certain exercise be triggered by what's going on the lesson slide. It has been a big help to me. So if you've got any particular exercises that work great for you sitting down, or if you have a standing desk and you have some other tips, share them in the comments for this video. Give us a thumbs up and let us know if this works for you.